Hey, interview time, and then lot of zooming happening, lots of virtual meeting happening, lots of physical meetings happening amongst the people who are planning to go for interview this year. In this particular video, as part of our series of videos on self-preparation plan, I'm going to talk about the group study and some do's and don'ts that you should keep in mind. Well, some of you are already in job. Some of you are giving this interview for the first time. All of you would find some people who would be like you, and then you sit down with them and then say like, let's now prepare for interview. My experience tells me, with the kind of feedback that I get from you people, that most of the time when you're doing a group study or group preparation for interview, it becomes more of a group discussion and preparation for the group discussion. It is different. Understand that when you are going for interview, it is going to be slightly different. So you should try and rekindle the kind of approach that you normally do in group study for GD preparation. I suppose I would like to tell you that try making a group which is diverse in nature. Like somebody is from technology, somebody is from medicine, somebody is from law, and somebody from humanities, somebody from sociology, somebody from geography, and like that. Because there you would be able to have a good bouquet of dimensions of various nature, where you have people speaking on the same theme differently. So you tend to appreciate diverse views. Let's say, for example, if you are talking about Vidarbha farmers and the suicide being committed by them, a sociologist would have its own opinion, public administration student would have its own opinion, geography student would have its own opinion, technology student would have its own opinion, philosophy students would have their own opinion. So I suppose if you have a group which is as diverse as that, so on the same opinion you should try and get different views. Most of the time, these group discussions or group preparation get dragged into a direction unplanned. I think I must insist, this should be topic specific and time specific, and that is how I would like you to fix it. Like, on this topic we're going to discuss for this much of time, and mostly try appreciating opinion based question than fact based question. But in group preparation, I often find a lot of students who have bad experience of the past. They sit down and they talk about those experiences, that particular board had this kind of thing, that kind of board that had this kind of thing. I do not want you to go with any kind of preconceived notion. In fact, those people who are sitting still with you and participating in the group discussion, they may not have had some good experience in the past, and that is why they would be talking about it, because most of them, they would be having bad experience. Please, in group discussion, do not get this toxic aspects into play. Talk only positive. Talk about solution from different directions. And then I would say that you should not go into that kind of approach. I am doing this, you do this. I'll do this, you do that. No. On the same theme, on the same topic, everybody works. Everybody prepares. So that then you really see the dimensions of it. I would like also, in this group preparation, try and entertain contrarian view. Like, if this view is not accepted, what is the contrarian view? Which means you get an idea that if the board is not agreeing to the point that you have taken, let's say, for example, the parameters based on which the vaccine should be given clearance for the trial, and you give one set of parameters. Let somebody identify, if this is not acceptable, this is an alternative. So your mind gets widened as far as there is a alternative route also to do the same thing, alternative view also to attend the same issue. So that way, I suppose you are able to appreciate the diversity of a particular issue, and that is the major point of conducting the group study. And I would insist that opinion-based question should be entertained more than the fact-based question in this. One more secret I would like to share as far as group study is concerned. In this group preparation, the listener gains more than the speaker. I think you got my point. So you try observing as to how different people are reacting to the same issue, and that's something which I would like you to keep in mind, and then keep on improving. And in the process, when you're collecting experience, internalization of those things in terms of your future expression, they become very vital. And I expect that you keep this aspect in your mind. Also, in the group preparation, I would say that solution should be given more emphasis, like sociological solution, economic solution, administrative solution, technological solutions. They should be given more emphasis, because that is something which really help you to identify the aspects of attendance for which you are being hired. I am sure these are small things which I am talking about in a series of videos that is going towards your self-preparation. They'll become handy. My best wishes.